Well, g'day and welcome to Season 7 of 4x4 Adventure Club. As you can see, we're back out at the Cobaw State Forest, so make sure you stick around and check out what we get up to. Well, I'm staring down the Maxtrex tyres, going down to about 24 psi. Yeah, it's pretty dry here, so I'm expecting quite a lot of traction. Well, I've just turned back off the main road and I'm going to tackle Stumpy Track. So, done this before again. Has a little bit of everything, a few rock steps. Yeah, run it out, but yeah, no, let's check it out, eh?
No, you're fine. Keep coming. Keep coming at the tree. Keep coming. It's not going to slide. Keep coming. Keep coming. Timbo, you're fine. Now drop in.
Hey guys, Adam here, ADM Motors, Nuts About 4 Drive. Today we're up in this weekend, we're up in the High Country. It happens to be Saturday the 30th of March and it's literally snowing outside. I wanted to do this segment outside, but it's snowing, camera's going to get wet, so we're inside the hut here. All these Vic High Country Huts, they were actually designed and built as a refuge for a lot of the cattlemen out there. Craig's hut, probably one of the most famous ones, wasn't built for the cattlemen, but this one was actually built for the movie The Man from Snow River, of course. A lot of the high country huts here, you're allowed to stay in them overnight if it's inclement weather outside. Craig's hut, unfortunately, you're not supposed to. I believe if you're hiking and you need refuge, then you can actually use it if you really need to. But if you do stay in a high country hut up here, make sure you look after them. Make sure you take all your rubbish out with you and look after the hut. Leave some supplies, some wood, that sort of stuff behind for other people. Stay on all fours and go nuts.
DEA Performance, the performance exhaust, suspension and modification specialists. Australian-made performance automotive exhausts. High-quality stainless steel exhausts and accessories for four-wheel drives. Exhausts for classic and vintage cars. Custom units to your specs. And because we wholesale to the public, we've got the cheapest prices, but with the performance quality you need. And we don't just make them, we install them as well. DEA Performance, Australian-made exhausts.
G'day guys, JB here from 4x4 Adventure Club. Found this great product a few months ago. I'd like to talk to you about it. I've got Ian Seers here from RotaBBQ. So Ian, tell us a little bit about your product.
Yeah, JB, RotaBBQ is mainly a camping barbecue. We used over open fires. It's fully made out of stainless steel. You can, the main features are that you can just swing it over the fire like that, and the grill rotates, and this rotor arm rotates, so you can move your food or your meat around wherever you like, including right off the fire, so you're not burning yourself while you're dishing up or anything. You can also put a bit more wood on the fire. As the fire comes up, you can just easily lift it up, and as the fire burns away, just lower the grill down over the fire like that. And again, take it off to serve your food.
No, that's awesome. What other products do you have or accessories that can go along with the RotaBBQ?
We've also got a fire pit. So when you can't light a fire out while you're travelling, or even in your backyard, you can have the fire pit there to light your own fire in. And then the RotaBBQ, it all supports off the same stake, so you can still use the RotaBBQ to go with it.
So you could use heat beads as well then, couldn't you?
Yeah, sure, heat beads, yeah, that's fine. There's also a light pole attachment, so when you get caught cooking in the dark, light pole sits up here and shines down on the grill and lights your food up. That's really good. You can also swing that around, just use it as a general camping light or a workspace light for chopping up firewood. Quite handy, that one.
Oh, well, that sounds great, Ian. I've used your RotaBBQ a couple of times. Is there any final things about the RotaBBQ you'd like to tell us?
Oh, only that it's just a three-piece unit. The grill simply comes off like that. Packs away to nothing in the back of your car. We've got a bag here that you can slide that in to keep the grease off your stuff. The rotor arm comes off the stake, that can slide over the top there, and the two of those just roll away into the corner of your car, and it basically packs up to nothing.
Awesome. So where do we find the RotaBBQ?
We're mainly online at the website www.rotabbq.com.au, or at a few of the trade shows we get along to, and we hope we can see you there.
That sounds great. I reckon it's your shout for lunch.
Okay, we'll get cooking then.
So there's two halves to Stumpy Track. We've just made it down to the bottom, but now we're going to turn around and go up a small section before it veers off to the left. That then takes us back to the main track. So we'll yeah, should have a bit of fun with the climb that we just came down for the last section, and yeah, hopefully we'll make it to the top. Uphill section coming back on Stumpy Track. Rear locker on for starters. See how we go with just that.
DEA Performance, the performance exhaust, suspension and modification specialists. Australian-made performance automotive exhausts. High-quality stainless steel exhausts and accessories for four-wheel drives. Exhausts for classic and vintage cars. Custom units to your specs. And because we wholesale to the public, we've got the cheapest prices, but with the performance quality you need. And we don't just make them, we install them as well. DEA Performance, Australian-made exhausts.
Nice, easy, steady climb. I'll take the right hand side of where Nigel went, just for something different. Probably a little bit easier, but it's getting a bit late in the day, so trying to speed things up a fraction. there we go. That's Stumpy Track. Tackling it down, dropping back down on the other main road, turn around, coming back, but then veering to the left and tackling the other side of the track. Yeah, no, just awesome. A bit of everything again, ruts, moguls, you know, step ups, yeah, you name it. Unfortunately, that's all I've got time for on this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed watching. If you have, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like us on Facebook. I'm JB. We'll catch you next week on 4x4 Adventure Club.